What's up, guys? Day Trader Nakasu here. I got another video for you today. I got an exciting topic that I want to talk about for me, and it can also benefit you as well. It benefits me because it'll be able to, you know, the way that it benefits the both of us is incentivizes you to being able to see what it's like from a beginner to actually gain profits that are, maybe not as crazy as Carmen Rosado. Fuck, he's got such a high P&L in terms of how much he makes on a regular basis. And then, compared to, when you're just trading out one contract like I have been for a long time, and then I'm upping my position to my full position size being 8, blah, blah, blah. Regular winners would be something like $30 to $40 when I first started off because I'm just training and experimenting. And then you up it by going to, with your, maybe a regular size winner is something like $100, $200. You get the picture. But it's good because it'll show you what it's like to being able to go from those low profits to the bigger profits. And then also it helps me because as I progress with my trading, obviously it benefits me because the fruits of my labor are paying off. But then also I'll be able to display that and show it to you because this journey is going basically from almost to my beginner stages to becoming more advanced. So what I want to happen is within a year to a year and a half, after staying disciplined, staying out of trouble, staying consistent in the market, and continuously getting screen time experience, saving money, and still working my jobs that I got, doing everything I need to do on a daily basis, not a weekly, not if I want to, if I don't know, just staying, doing what I got to do regardless of how I feel. What I want my goal to be, my big milestone that if I could get consistent with this, I'd be extremely happy, not just from a profit standpoint, but overall just enjoying the process of the market, being able to understand what is actually going on from the market, being able to see what the higher time, what not only excited me about trading is not just the money. I always thought it was cool if you can make a career out of day trading or any type of stock market, swing trading, day trading, anything like that, because you're literally able to get into the minds of every single person that's getting involved with the stock market, from the retail to the institutions. So you also get a deeper understanding of the, what's going on with the economy a little bit, and just overall what big money's thinking. And I always thought that was cool to me because they're the ones with all the power. I want to have a little bit more insight to seeing what's going on in the S&P 500, things like that, because I get to see what these big corporations are almost thinking. Not fully because I'm not in the rooms with them. I'm not. I forget what the term is whenever you get alerts of where the market's gonna go. It's like cheating almost. I forgot what that term is. You guys can remind me. But I always thought that was extremely exciting, and that's also part of the reason. Like part of the passion is trying to figure out what this damn thing is doing, where the market's going, and being able to be smart enough to see what's happening, to being among the 1 to 5% of traders that actually become successful while everybody else fails and you're the one on top. So I always thought that was cool. Not just the money. You gotta have an actual passion for this, and if you don't have it, learn how to get it. You don't have to love what you do. You don't have to do what you love. You have to learn to love what you do. That's my mindset that I have to it. But what I plan to do in a year to year and a half, after doing everything that I factored in, is that my big milestone would be to have my full position size being 60 SPY option contracts for both buys and puts with deltas of 40, a little bit below, a little bit before being in the money. And I want a regular size winner for me to be $2,500, and that's just like And then small losers be somewhere in the range of like $500, $600. Even if I see something like a $1,200 loss, which is a little bit on the higher end of a range, making it more of a 2-to-1 compared to the winners with the losses and wins. I want that to be what I have, and I do think that would be one cool. A little bit exciting also as I get to progress with my trading and risking more capital, because to a certain extent that is fun. The risk, part of the risk is fun. Managing your risk is the most important part. We're not gamblers, we're risk managers. And we're not just day traders, we're risk managers. And but overall there's excitement to learning this, and also just when you get to the higher time frame, not even necessarily just for the adrenaline rush. You're doing it because that's what your strategy tells you to do. It still is exciting to progress and having big risk on the table that is according to what is in your risk parameters and what you're able to lose, and you don't you don't go broke because you're just putting your entire life savings into the market. Never do that. But still, it's exciting as you upgrade your position size. You see higher wins, and not only the higher wins pool, it's also seeing higher losses that are within your risk parameters. And you see what used to be, like, for an example, like a $40 loser. Now, due to the fact that you up your position size and you have more capital in your trading account, maybe a $600 loss is a regular loser for you, and you see $600 leaving your account. But again, which is okay because we take losses. But after taking those things into consideration, a $600 loss relative to how many contracts you're taking now used to be a $40 loss, and you lose that, it's like, whatever. Or $1,000, and that's within your risk parameters, and you risk accordingly and manage your losses properly, and you see $1,000, that's cool. That's like the people that just blow their money and being like, okay, whatever, like compared to people that sweat real hard whenever they lose that type of money. But again, manage your risk properly and take the time to up your position size. Don't just do it tomorrow. It's a slow process, and by slow, I'm talking about like years in the making. Not days, not weeks, and typically not even months, years. Take your time, paper trade, have small position sizes at first. And because for me, I start off with 1 contract, then I moved it to 2, then I moved it to 4, and now I'm currently at 8 right now as my full position size. And what I plan to do is through the months, after learning more about order flow, price action, learning to gain more consistency, and getting more screen time experience, I want to double up to getting 16 being my original position size, then 30, and then 60. Take your time, and I think this goal is reasonable to make happen as long as I stay disciplined within 1 year to a year and a half. And just so for your information, a regular size winner for me is anywhere in the range of about $160 to $200. That's what I consider an okay win. And a regular size loser that is manageable is anywhere in the range from $40 to $80. And I typically don't want to lose more than $120. That's the most. But on average, it usually has been between 40 to 80. So with that being said, and again, that's gonna continue to double, then double, and then double. So with that being said, guys, stay safe, stay green, get your knockouts out. See y'all in the next video.